Alright, what up guys? Dante Fido here and bringing you the Thordan's Reign thing. So this is a farm group. You can see we got 2 tanks, 1 DPS, 5 healers, and we just one-shotted this. So hopefully we one-shotted this time and I can show you guys this fight, because this fight is freaking amazing. Can't really go into the details of the fight, gonna go into it as it happens. And we got 5 DPS, so we kind of skipped some of the phases too, so... That's not what I wanted to happen. That wasn't either of us doing that right. But anyway, okay, rough pull. It's all good. So just take him away from the raid, pull him over here, dodge meteor rain. That shit'll happen. Dodge Astalon's Mercy, which is that huge cleave. This is mainly from tank perspective, so I'm really going to be showing you how to tank. He's going to use Dragon's Eye, which is going to buff himself. Acts as kind of a softened rage, because if he gets to enough stats of Dragon's Eye, he'll kill everybody. Other thing he's going to do is Dragon's Gaze, which he needs to look away. That will change after he does his ultimate. And I'll go into detail on that. So just kind of take all the cleaves to the face. He's going to do Lightning Storm. He basically does everything you've ever seen ever and just puts it all into one fight. He's going to do Dragon Raids, everybody needs a stack. Stat next to him, so you can just keep DPSing him the whole time. He's going to follow it up with Ancient Quaga. He's going to cleave me in a sec here. But he's not going to do... He normally would do a tank buster there called Heavenly Heal, and you'd want to pop cooldowns on that. We skipped it, and we managed to do enough DPS to skip it, though. So, this is with no Echo buff either. This is just how good our group is after this much time. We're on patch 2.2, so... Alright, so everybody needs to split up and take a tower. There's going to be 4 towers. You need at least 4 people in them. Everybody needs to split up and take a cardinal direction. And then this guy will do damage to you based on his total health. So the lower you health he gets, the less damage he'll do. Ideally, if you can, you want to just straight kill him. Probably not going to kill him. It's pretty tough to do. He's got a lot of health. But we will get him down, and then once he does his ult, you want to stand on any direction. That's kind of where I'm at, anywhere relative to the circle. And now he's going to split up, and he's going to summon two adds. These adds need to be tanked separately, so off-tank takes this one on the east, or main tank takes the one I have right now on the east, or sorry, the west. I have the one with the sword. The sword one is going to do a Holy Blade Dance, which will basically one-shot you. And I'm going to heal through it and pop Convalescence so that I take more heals. And he got me right there with Benediction, so I'm already back up. And you just kill that dude. And when he dies, he'll drop his... This one, normally one is damage, one is taint. That was the damage one that we were fighting, and it switches to taint. Other thing that's going to happen is there's going to be dive bombs, which is that right there. He's going to get one more dive bomb over there, so you guys need to split up. Dude does standard AoEs and shit, just heal through it, which our healer is really good at doing. He's going to do a Holy Blade Dance, which is supposed to be his ultimate, but he doesn't have the damage buff anymore because there's just one of them, so really you shouldn't even need to pop cooldowns on it. Just kill this dude, go back into the middle, and then everybody's going to run in their directions again, and as soon as they do, there's going to be a nut back, and you need to run forward. But not where the ice is at, which is going to be dropped, so... Everybody needs to run forward. I've got a dude charging at me. So I'm good with running right where I'm at. And then you run back in. Get not back where there's no ice, which is right where I'm at. And now we switch to meteors. So now there's going to be a bunch of meteors on the ground. And you basically just need to kill them all as fast as possible. You're going to get this buff or debuff above you, which means you're going to drop meteors on yourself. They don't really hurt. He's also going to do this arching thing. You just want to move back and forth in between it so you don't get hit by it because it stuns you. Kill all the meteors, and then once all the meteors are dead, get into the middle and kill the big... So now he's going to just kind of knock us all back and everything for a little bit. It's going to do very little damage. It usually does 0 damage. But it's relative actually to how much limit break you have. For this part anyway. And if you have a full limit break when this happens, you're going to die. Which means all of this needs to be done within a certain amount of time. We're all being healed. I'm going to tank the boss right here. Because he's going to do another Dragon's Eye, and when he does, he's going to put a second Dragon's Eye right there. And that counts as another gaze too. So the main tank needs to always tank him near the Dragon's Eye so that other people facing towards the Dragon Eye only have to look away in one direction. So now the DPS is going to line up, and they're going to get a debuff on them, which increases magic damage. So this dude is going to throw a spear, while at the same time the tank, he does heavenly heal. So I need to pop cooldowns for that, and the main tank, or the off tank, needs to stand in the middle to tank most of that damage. So now there's a Dragon's Gaze. Look away. We're good. So now he's going to move Dragon's Gaze to somewhere else, and the off tank is dead somehow. That's odd. Not quite sure how that happened. Anyway, so he's going to do this Dragon's Eye, and it's way over here, so I'm going to move him over here. He's going to do Knights of the Round for a second. Alright. So I basically got him right at the eye. He's going to follow it up with Dragon's Gaze. At the same time as Dragon's Gaze, it's going to be a bunch of those. So you're going to move, dodge in between, dodge again. Oh shit, nope, I got hit. Ah, that's my bad. It's all good though. Shouldn't kill me, and then everybody needs to stack on the inside for this, because we're going to get knocked back. When you split the Dragon's Rage at the same time, no one move, take the damage, and we're good. I'm actually going to put the boss... Whoops, that may have been my bad right there, getting everybody moved. So he's going to do another Dragon's Eye, but it actually doesn't matter where he's at for this one. He's not going to do a Dragon's Rage. Or a Dragon's Gaze. So now he's going to do Knights of the Round. And I need to not be where that guy's at. So we're going to move over here, so that we avoid that. Everybody needs to stack right here on this dude. There's Gaze, successfully tanked. Good. You guys can get out of the way now. I'm just having me heal, pop cooldowns. Good damage. This healer is really good. Props to this healer. Alright, so here's another Dragon's Eye. Dragon's Eye is going to go up. And it's way the hell over here. So I'm going to move him back over here. He's going to do another Knights of the Round. Get him over here. Another Dragon's Gaze. At the same time as Gaze, you need to look away and run away. At the same time, he's going to drop Ice, and he's also going to do the Ascalon's Mercy at the same time too. All that needs to be dodged. Basically just like that. Just like our group did perfectly. Just having to heal. I'll pop Shadow Wall. Quega. Massive AoE heals, go. That's not good. He's gonna do another Dragon's Eye. Dragon's Eye is way the hell over there. Should probably kill him, but I'll move him just to be sure. Yeah, we got him. That's GG. Another axe. But yeah, this is actually a farm party, so we plan on one-shotting this every single time. But yeah, that's Thordan's reign, horribly explained, but definitely showed you guys the fight. So, GG.